Morning, welcome back. Was not expecting my haircut to look so Jack Harlow mixed with the villain boyfriend from Devil Wears Prada. Anyways, you ever feel confused when you look at yourself? The discourse on skin tone has always been a highly discussed topic all around the world with many in-between perspectives. On one side, looking tan and like you just got back from a 9-month cruise that didn't end in a Hunger Games style fight over supplies symbolizes, hey, you got time to enjoy life with an annual summer vacation and a bag full of disposable income. We should bring back carrying cash in a big brown bag like a cartoon character. That was camp. While on the opposite side of the spectrum, having really fair, bright-looking skin is a symbol of your status, and a sought-after beauty standard achieved by avoiding the sun and slathering on the SPF. Is it problematic to change the color of your skin? Well, that area is grayer than jellied eels from Britain. A great representation of how confusing things can be. And that's like the grayest thing I can think of. People can unintentionally tan themselves just by being outside. And someone wanting to brighten their skin to even things out doesn't always have negative connotations with one's self-worth. Everyone's experience is different. Really depends on the culture you grew up in and how you were raised. How your parents were raised. You think you just fell out of a coconut tree?
You exist in the context of all in which you live and what came before you.
Oh my god, I finally understand what she meant. But when you compare brightening your skin to making it darker, you don't see as many negative connotations with being pale in the West compared to being dark-skinned in the East. If you live in or have ancestors that came from the continent of Asia, you might be familiar with the scenario of someone saying, "Aw, cute baby. It'd be a 10 if it wasn't so dark." Whoa, chill bro. I was just born. Don't tell me the rest of my life is gonna be this annoying. It sort of feels like there are mysterious forces at play that want to inconvenience you for no reason. Like the time I was on hold for an hour trying to cancel a subscription service when, plot twist, my call got disconnected for no reason and I just sat there in a stunned silence for 2 minutes. Is this the reason for my villain origin story? Only time will tell. Well, today's sponsor, Rocket Money, is here to help. Rocket Money is the personal finance app that lets you cancel subscriptions, lower bills, and manage your money better. No one likes the tedious waiting game of calling customer service, especially when you've realized you're being charged for something you forgot about months ago. With a few taps in the Rocket Money app, they safely and securely identified recurring charges that might not be useful anymore. They canceled the ones I didn't want on my behalf, and I got to skip the entire customer service call cutscene. I also like how Rocket Money saves me on monthly expenses like bills. All you gotta do is upload a photo of your bill, a couple clicks later, they'll help negotiate and get you better rates. From internet, cable, even your phone provider. Rocket Money has helped save its customers up to $740 a year when they use all the features. With over 500 million in canceled subscriptions. To save more and spend less, join the over 5 million members using Rocket Money today. Go to rocketmoney.com/Edvasian or click the link in the description to get started for free. You can also unlock even more features with premium. That's rocketmoney.com/Edvasian to get started for free. Having fair skin is still the beauty standard in all parts of Asia. Things are slowly becoming more progressive with more skin tone representation in the media, and people realizing your skin tone shouldn't be correlated with how you should be treated. Is what I would like to believe, but the pessimist in me has been seeing things on the timeline that have me rethinking how far we've actually come. Take for example tanning in the mainstream media. Other than those suspicious looking freckles you should definitely keep an eye on, old TV ads about tanning are usually on the aspirational positive side. Head on over to the beach to get a nice even tan and show everyone how easygoing you are. You can be tall, dark, and handsome. Use our tanning products that give you a nice dark tan but also protect your skin from burning with powerful SPF 6. 4. Does that say 2? Oh, that's not. What's that gonna do? I guess this was from a time when people didn't know that spending all day in the sun puts you on a fast track to a senior's discount at 16 years old. Everyone here is actually in high school. Now we have more focus on promoting fake tanning products instead of real tans, since, you know, the sun is actively trying to bake us into a melanoma pie. And why does that sound kinda good? The name, not the concept. Now switching gears to the other side, take a look at these commercials for skin lightening products and how out of pocket they were. By the way, these aren't even that old. They were running these ads on our parents' and our grandparents' washing machine-sized TVs. This is an ad from Thailand promoting whitening pills. The lesson we have here is being fair-skinned is the reason for her success. But if she doesn't take her glutathione pills, her whiteness is gonna go on a 15-minute break and then never come back to work.
ความขาวที่ลงทุนไว้ก็หมดไปเด็กใหม่ที่เข้ามาแทนที่อาจทำให้เรากลายเป็นดาวดับ แค่ขาวก็ชนะ
Yeah, this is an accurate representation of human anatomy. Deep down, we're all just half human, half pieces of toast. The whole concept here is more confusing than our skin magically shifting shades. This is a Thai beauty ad shown in Thailand advertising a product with a Korean name.
ขาวนิรันดร์คริสมั่นใจ So Secret
This is very Lisa from Blackpink coded. A Thai K-pop idol who always appeared with pretty light skin when promoting in Korea, a country known to have really strict beauty standards. When she left her old company and made her own label, she appeared tanner than ever in promotional photos. And the chronically online takes came out and accused her of changing her skin tone to look like another race. Bro, that's literally a Southeast Asian person whose natural skin tone is probably more on the tan side. There's a lot of weird stuff from a few decades ago that would definitely not fly in this day and age. Like this Chinese laundry detergent commercial. Our Tide Pods work so well for lifting tough stains out of your clothes, your delicates, your genetic ancestry. It even works on the toughest of food stains. Sorry, what was that third thing you said? Did I also mention it's biodegradable? So, other than the wacky Looney Tunes style way of stuffing someone in a washing machine, this ad got a lot of people talking and, as you would have guessed, it got a lot of backlash from the general public that the company had to issue an apology. What's interesting is that there was an Italian version of this ad advertising a laundry detergent that adds color to your clothes instead of getting rid of it. Anyways, glad we moved on from using our washing machines to wash human beings. There's a cosmetics brand in India called Fair and Lovely who suffered controversy because of its name and their aggressive marketing campaigns, shown to use Bollywood celebrities to promote fair as beautiful and dark as ugly. Like ads ridiculing a young girl for having dark skin and not doing enough to lighten it, pointing to the cream as the needed solution. Because of this, they changed their name to Glow and Lovely and clarified that their creams are not a skin bleaching product. Although there are other brands in India with skin lightening creams so potent it can change your race. Now doesn't that sound normal?
अरे सुधा, ये तेरे चेहरे को क्या हुआ? हाँ, तुम्हें चाहिए 9x.
Wait a second. Why are you surprised? You did this to her.
No, second me. Foreign passport that side, ma'am.
तुसी की कह रहे हो जी?
Ma'am, this is clearly not your passport. I'm gonna have to call security. Now that I'm looking at this might actually be the same lady. They just gave her a chopped-looking wig, Youthphoria foundation, and said action. Pretty soon, no one's gonna be able to get on a plane because we're all gonna look like knockoff versions of ourselves. What if I want to change my race only 6 times? Or 4 times? 9 times seems a little excessive to me. Wanting to brighten your skin isn't always a sign that you want to change races. Asian people had their own standards of beauty. But notice how flattered she was when the immigration officer, who is definitely going to get fired, thought she was a foreigner. Places that have a history of being colonized, like India and the Philippines, do have a preference for Eurocentric features, where looking like you're mixed or a different race is a desirable trait, and achieving that by lightening your skin is encouraged.
You guys bleach your skin as well, isn't it?
In Philippines, we have this thing where like, if you're light skinned, you're good looking, or if you can speak good English, or if you're educated, they'll put you above everyone else. Yeah, that's a very toxic thing that we have.
One of my friends just gave birth to a baby girl, and she told me that as soon as she had the baby, all her relatives were calling her from India. And without a doubt, every relative asked her if the baby was a Gori or a Kali.
There's a lot of content on social media now promoting skin lightening products where it's sort of misleading. Claims like how taking these specific supplements or whitening drinks can actually make you 9 times lighter, like that cream that changes your race. Look at the proof, with testimonials from the person selling the product. And maybe this person that had the insane skin tone change can tan or lose their tan really easily. And maybe this product does work to a certain extent. But for the majority of people who take these supplements or use these products, the results are definitely not going to be this drastic. If all these whitening products work this well, we'd have way more people looking like this. Even walking around on the streets in Asia, you'll see a lot of skin whitening products being sold. Like how grocery stores in North America will keep tanning products on the shelves, Asian grocery stores will have the opposite, where picking up a bar of papaya soap is as common as buying a bag of bread.
I noticed by living out here in the Philippines, man, that they're really trying to push these products on the people here. All different types of stuff. You got whitening soap, whitening lotions, and a whole bunch of other stuff that'll just make your skin turn white.
But at least the store owners are keeping up with the times with their marketing. We're progressive now. Gone are the days of problematic commercials that make you go, huh? Now we have Lana Del Rey whitening creams. Like the singer? This looks like a fan edit you'd see on Stan Twitter. No more summertime sadness, indeed. Except blue jeans, white skin. I have a strong feeling that Lana Del Rey and,
Lana Del Rey
aren't getting any royalties from this. I wonder why they used her specifically. It's not like she's known for being white. Well, technically yes, but she is definitely not known for being this shade. Someone's summertime sadness might be when they realize some of these products only temporarily whiten the skin.
मैं अल्फैज एक और इंस्टेंट क्रीम के साथ व्यूअर्स मैं आ चुका हूँ और ये रहा इसका रिजल्ट और ये रहा one side white, one side dark.
You might need to set that with something. One rain cloud later and your new face is gonna be on the floor. In an ideal world, we should be able to exist without worrying too much about our appearances, but it's easier said than done when there are obvious benefits to fitting into societal norms, having a higher chance of getting a job, being viewed as attractive, and just being treated better overall. A lot of this feeling of wanting to conform comes from generational trauma. Surprise! Like what doesn't nowadays? Sometimes your biggest ops are the people closest to you who are raised a certain way. They love saying things like, listen, if you lighten your skin, your life will be easier. Here's a plate of fruit, honey. And some Lana Del Rey whitening cream on the side. There was a Korean ad promoting a vitamin supplement for children that contains glutathione to help whiten their skin. Questionable concept to market this type of product to kids, but that's not even the worst part. The way they promoted their product was done in very bad taste. I'm pretty sure this ad was done in this decade, and it wasn't from the 50s or 60s. What's shocking is that there are still weirdos that think anyone with dark skin is from Africa. Are the schools closed or something? Like which Shibal Geseki approved this? It was probably an old ajushi who should have retired years ago. I fear dementia is starting to set in. Kinda like this mom who gave her daughter skin bleaching cream without telling her. My mom loves making her own special blend of body creams. Nothing fancy, just mixing all her faves in one tub. My mom is light-skinned, I am very dark-skinned. My dad is dark-skinned. One day when I was 16, she was selling me real hard on this cream she wanted me to use. Okay, cool, whatever. Why did I start getting patches of lighter skin? Went to go look at the original packaging and boom, it's bleaching cream. I was so embarrassed, more so because my face was different colors and I was terrified someone was gonna notice and accuse me of bleaching. I have never felt no type of way about being dark-skinned, ever. Even when my mom used to tell me, look how black you are like your daddy. Duh, girl. Skin bleaching products are no joke. They can really mess you up if you don't use them correctly. Good thing she looked in the mirror before she unintentionally gave herself a new face, like this influencer, who's known for her pale skin and embodies every single Asian beauty standard turned up to the max.
Hi guys, isang ijo.
I get it. We want to look smacks and make ourselves look nice, but this is a little... Okay, after doing some digging, I believe this look is a bit that she's doing, where she's trying to replicate an exaggerated Indonesian Barbie type of character. Big eyes, check. Slim nose, check. V-shaped jaw, check. Skin as white as your teeth, check. What exactly am I building here? Uni Jasmine Boutique started going on talk shows recently, and without the filters, she looks normal. Maybe had some work done, but who would have thought? Through all the smoothing, slimming, whitening filter stuff going on in the TikToks. Well, I guess Barbie is supposed to be the embodiment of peak beauty performance, but maybe Barbie should stay as toys and us humans should just stick to being human. The only thing I'm being influenced to buy is that shaved ice dessert thing. If you ever want to change your skin tone, make sure you do it safely and in moderation. That's the key word here, moderation. Because you never know. The chances of you accidentally changing races at the airport is unlikely until it happens. If you enjoyed yourself here, give this video a like, that helps me stay employed. And I won't have to get a part-time job going door to door reminding people they can't just wash someone into another race. Have a good day, try not to be dumb, and see you in the next one.